Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna be doing my most recent nail care routine. I've been doing this routine for a while. It's been quite a few years. I find that it helps with my nails. I used to be a nail biter. My nails used to never grow. They used to be flimsy. I used to always wear fake nails because of it. And I managed to turn my my health of my nails totally around, which is absolutely phenomenal. So first off, I am going to say that what I'm going to show you is what works for me. I'm going to show you the products that works for me. I'm going to show you the steps that, I'm going to tell you about the steps that work for me. You may take my routine and you may tweak it to your own liking, which is fine. But I'm just going to show you what works for me and the products that I find that help. Keep in mind that growing your nails and making sure that your nails are healthier or more healthy than what they used to be from using fake acrylic nails does take time. So you're not going to see an extravagant difference in a week. You might see a slight difference in a week, but it should take you a good month or two to actually notice a very noticeable difference in the health of your nails. So that's what I'm going to put out there. When I'm telling you my routine, don't expect that this is going to change everything in a week. It's not. You need to, first of all, be very consistent. Make sure you do this every night or after, like, when you remove your polish and do a manicure. And you just make sure that certain products that I mention, whether it's the same brand or not, you still apply every night on a routine basis, or else you're not going to notice a difference in the health of your nails. I do get a lot of compliments on the health of my nails. I actually broke this one, so it's a little bit shorter than the rest of them. But on a average level, my nails are they're all long, they're all natural. These are all my natural nails. They're quite strong and durable. They don't bend. They do split sometimes, and they do tend to break sometimes depending on what I'm doing with my hands. I broke this one because it was very long at the time, and I went to go pick something up and it kind of cracked because it was a heavy object. So I mean, it happens, guys. When you work with natural nails, that's what's going to happen. But I'm going to share with you my routine, show you some tips and tricks on what helps. All these products are drugstore, or you can get them at the Sally's Beauty Supply, so they're all affordable and they are all at your reach. Okay, so I'm going to start off with taking anything that can help your nails. Everybody says, it's always about taking care of them on the outside and this and that, and that's true. You do have to take care of them on the outside in order for them to be well maintained. However, if you want that extra boost of a growth spurt, or of just maintaining the health of your nails, I suggest you pick up a some sort of omega-3 vitamin, or make sure you're eating more omega-3s like eggs, fish, that kind of stuff. I'm not a doctor. I'm not asking you to, go out and pick up an actual vitamin. Like, consult your doctor first. So, talk to your doctor, see if he or she is okay with you taking an omega-3 supplement, and And then once you get the okay, then go out and grab one from the drugstore. I get these from our local Shoppers Drug Mart. They're sold in Walmart as well. They're the Centrium Pro Nutrients Omega 3s Ultra Concentrated Mini Gels. This is for heart health, brain function, and cognitive health. Omega 3s are really good for your nails and hair. So even though it says heart and brain health, it does help with your the health of your nails and your actual hair as well. So if you're looking for something to take on a daily basis as a vitamin supplement, this would be a good option. There's other brands that carry the same, the same options as well. Make sure you consult your doctor first, and then go to the drugstore and pick up a supplement. So these I try to take every day, but I forget once in a while. So I try to keep up the every day, sometimes every other day, but I still take them just to kind of give my body that extra boost of omega 3s, so that my nails and my hair are they're healthy on the inside out. Okay, got that out of the way. Now we're going to talk about what I do when I do my manicures. I change my nail color every 2 to 3 days because I have so much nail polish. I can tell you right now, I think I have over about 150 to 200 bottles of nail polish. I'm a nail polish addict. I am addicted to putting color on my nails, changing up my colors every couple days. It's just what I do. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of you ladies and gents out there that enjoy doing the same thing. So you're with me on this one. What I use to remove my nail polish, right now I'm using the 3-in-1 formula from Zoya, polish remover and nail cleaner, extended polish wear guaranteed, color lock step number 1. What I love about this is that it doesn't dry out your cuticles, and it comes in a pump form. So you can take your cotton round and you pump it out, and you're not worried of any spilling all over the place. I use my cotton rounds with this, and you can get cotton rounds anywhere. The Zoya polish I actually got on Nail Polish Canada because they only sell it there, where I've been able to find it at a decent price. This is about $12, and you can get these for $1 at the dollar store. Walmart sells them for, I think, $1.97. So these two are fairly affordable depending on where you find them. Any nail polish with acetone will work. I suggest using acetone only because it helps remove the nail polish a lot easier opposed to non-acetone polish removers. If you ever use glitters or a more chunkier type of polish where there's some shimmer or whatnot, an acetone based polish remover will help more than a non-based acetone polish remover, if that makes sense. Nonetheless, I only picked it up to try it out, but my actual one that I use is from Sally's Beauty Supply. It's the Beauty Secrets polish remover. It's in the pink bottle, and it's the acetone one. So that's my favorite one. This one I'm just trying out at the moment just to see what it's like. But normally I use the Beauty Secrets one. So I remove my polish, get everything off, and then what I do is I take my Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover Maximum Strength Dissolvent Gel. This is perfect. Perfect. I cannot, if they were to take this off the shelf, I would literally cry my eyes out. You're not supposed to snip your cuticles to remove the dead skin. That is a no-no. I know that a lot of you guys see that when you go get a manicure, a pedicure, the lady snips off the cuticles. That, I would say, would be more for hangnails or hanging skin that you just need to kind of get off because it's already hanging there. You just want to remove it. But on a day-to-day basis, if your cuticles are just dry and you want to just take off the dead skin, is you need to get this. It's about $8 at the drugstore. Or you might be able to get it less at Walmart, but I get mine at Shoppers Drug Mart. It's $8. You put it all over your cuticle, each finger, wait about a minute or two, then here it says you don't have to wait that long. You can wait 15 seconds and then remove it. So I mean, that's possible. You can wait 15 seconds. I'm bad. I usually wait 30 to 45 seconds, close to a minute, because I like to let it sit there a little longer, because my cuticles are always a lot drier. But once you wait that long, like the 35 to 45 seconds, you take a little tool, and this tool I've had for years now. You push back your cuticles and you remove the gel that was sitting over the cuticles. And I tell you, no word of a lie, when you remove that gel and it's sitting on the little pointer, you're going to see that there's color of your skin in the actual gel. It's because the gel is eating away at the dead skin sitting on your cuticles. So when you go and remove the gel is picking up the dead skin off your cuticle, which is a great alternative instead of always having to use these little snippets, because the snippets make your cuticles angry and they will make them even more dry and cracky, and you don't want that. So try avoid using these if you can as much as possible. Stick to a gel cuticle dissolvent and a little pointy tool, even one with a flat edge, just so that you can go in, remove the actual gel, and it comes off with the dead cuticle skin. It leaves your hands not bleeding. You're not nicking yourself. And then you go and you apply once you're done that, you apply a cuticle oil. Drench your cuticles in cuticle oil after you've taken this off. When you do that, go and wash your hands. After you put your cuticle oil on, you go wash your hands. And once you've washed your hands, your nails will be very smooth and soft, and your cuticles won't be hard and rough. So that's what I do when I take off my nail polish. I go and I apply this, I remove it, and then I apply this, and then I wash my hands. This is the California Mango Cuticle Oil Treatment. You can get this at Sally's. They're very affordable there. I think they're like $5 or so. So these are great. Once you wash your hands, you can now apply your base coat. My secret to keeping my nails growing long all the time is the Growth Spurt Promotes Stronger, Longer, Healthier Nails. This is by, I don't even know what the name is. I can't tell what the name is because it's not showing up on here, but it looks like this. So it comes in a clear bottle with a blue top. This company has a few other different colored tops with different other, reasons for those particular different nail products. But I use this one because it is the Growth Spurt one. Use this as a base coat. 2 coats of this underneath your nail polish. So you put 2 coats as a base coat of this little guy. It dries quickly. You don't have to worry about waiting too long. Then you go and apply your nail polish, and I choose a wide range of nail polishes. Right now I'm wearing Essie's Ladylike, so I would apply my nail polish, let that dry. Then I would go in with a fast dry top coat, and you can use any top coat you want. Some people don't like a fast dry top coat, some people do. I prefer a fast dry top coat, and the one that I prefer is the Seche Vite. It is a little bit more on the pricier side. I think it's about $10 or $11. You can get it at Sally's Beauty Supply. I finished already a bottle of that, and I had a China Glaze Fast Forward top coat because it was quite cheap. Sally's Beauty Supply has these fast dry top coats for China Glaze for like $5, so it's half the price as Seche Vite, and it does the same thing. It has a little bit of an odd smell to this this guy, but it's not too strong, so I can handle it. For the price, it's actually a really good fast top dry coat. So I really do enjoy this one right now. This is my first time trying the China Glaze version of it, and it's really great. So I'm actually really, really impressed. So you put on a fast, dry top coat, let it dry, and you are good to go. Normally what I would say is, you know, take the time to do your nails. Don't rush through them, because when you rush through them, they're not going to look right. They're going to smudge, and then you're going to hate the way they look on your hands. So take your time, make sure you know, each step you take your time, make sure you slot enough time in for to do your own manicure. Once your top coat dries, you should be good to go. This is what it looks like in the end. This type of manicure, and as you can see, this is already two days of this color, and my cuticles are slightly dry, but because I didn't use the actual snipper, they don't look too choppy and painful. So just because they're dry, what I usually use is a cuticle oil, which is the one that I was showing you earlier, or you can use a cuticle cream. I use a cuticle cream almost every night. Why? Because I prefer cream over oil. Oil just kind of, you know, you're touching your bedspread, you're touching books and paper, it stains. So a cream is what I prefer. You can use either or, you can even use both. Sometimes if my cuticles are so dry, I will use both. I'll use this first, and then I'll use the cream on top. It does wonders. So the cream I'm using right now is the Burrell, what is this called? Advanced Everyday Nail Care Nail Strengthener Cream. So you can use this underneath your base coat and over top of your nail polish top coat. All you do is you dip your finger in. It's like a very buttery consistency. You just apply it to your cuticle and you rub in. And it doesn't, this one is actually pretty good. It's not too greasy. It sinks into your skin, and it does help with the strengthening of your nails. So over time, you'll notice that your nail strength will get better using this cream. This cream, I purchased it at Sally's a while ago. It lasted me a long time. I bought it for about $9, and for $9 you get a lot of product. I think I bought this over a year ago, and I'm still using it because it was such a big tub. So what does it say? Does it even say where how much is in the tub? No, it doesn't say how much is in the tub. Oh yes, it does. 28.3 grams, which is 10 ounces. That's a lot of product for a cream that only you use for your cuticles, and it does work. So you have to make sure again that you're consistent with it. Every night before bed, stick this puppy on your cuticles before you go to sleep. Massage it in. If you're watching TV in bed, while you're watching TV in bed, you stick this on. It is awesome, guys. I really do enjoy this cream. If you don't want to purchase one at Sally's Beauty Supply, there is another one that I used from Walmart. It's called Hard as Hooves. That one smells like cherries. That one's also a really nice one. It's more watery, on the watery side. So if you don't want something too watery, then I would suggest this one is a bit more thicker to use. So you have your options there. The Hardest Hooves I think is a bit cheaper though. It's about, I think, $5 or $6. So you have your price range. You got a Walmart brand, Hardest Hooves, $5. You have this one from Sally's, the Burrell. This one's about $9 or $10. Then if you guys want something a little more natural, where you don't want, if you want something more organic, I guess you could say, another option would be from Lush. This is the Lemony Flutter, and it's cuticle butter, super thick lemon cream to help you get grips with dry bits. So open it up. That's what it looks like. I've had this for a few weeks now. Smells amazing. It's very greasy though. I'm gonna warn you right now, this puppy is really greasy, so you make sure that you use this right before you go to bed, that you're not touching anything because your hands will slip and slide. This is more for like a night, right before bed, nighttime treatment. But I do love it. I think it's about 12 bucks. So this one and the Burrell kind of ranges close in price. If you want something, another option for a more organic choice would be the Burt's Bees Lemon Butter Cuticle Cream. That one you can get at any drugstore as well. It's a bit smaller in tub form. It's very, very small. Like, I think it's about this size, and it's about $7 to $8, maybe $10, depending on where you purchase it. So you don't get a lot of product for what you're paid for. If you're trying to kind of pinch a penny and you want, if you're going to spend the $10 and you want a lot of product, I would suggest that you either opt for the Hardest Hooves from Walmart, which is $5. It's almost the same size as this, the Burrell. Or if you want a little bit more higher end, you go for the Lush or the Burrell from Sally's, and you get your worth of product, because these two will last you quite a while, because you do get a lot of product for what you pay for. So yeah, make sure you massage it in every night. I'm telling you, every morning your hands will be very, very smooth, very presentable. If you work with your hands a lot, or you have to shake people's hands all the time because you're meeting people every day in your line of work, this is a great way to keep them really moisturized and healthy, even in the winter time, because the winter time is what kills me particularly the most when it comes to my cuticles. This is what I do every night. When I'm watching TV during the day and I just feel like doing something with my hands, I'll put the cream on just to kind of keep everything hydrated. If you guys don't like using creams, you can use cuticle oil as well. I don't prefer cuticle oil unless I'm doing my manicure, just because cuticle oil is greasy, right? So it does leave residue if you start touching things. But I mean, it's really up to you. Like I said, I'm just showing you what I do, what I enjoy, what works for my nails. You might tweak yours to what works for you. So when let me see here, when I am feeling like my nails are not growing as fast, or my nails are splitting a little bit and I'm not sure why, because I'm doing everything that I should be doing, taking my vitamins and all that kind of stuff, I will use a cuticle oil that is supposed to seep into your skin, and it's supposed to rebuild and renew nail growth with strength. And this I got at Sally's. It's the IBD Reconstructs with Pytantriol. This is $11 at Sally's. It's a small bottle. It's a oil-based consistency. You can put this on over your nail polish. It's not going to harm it. You just put it all over your cuticle. You run it underneath your nail, and it's supposed to stimulate the nail growth so that it starts to activate your nail growth a little faster as well. So what I find is, with these two combined and then using the nail cream, my nails are just phenomenally, amazingly healthy in my eyes. I don't have problems with them. You get the odd split, the odd break, but you know what? That's what you get when you have natural nails. I mean, it's gonna happen. So I just find that these three in conjunction are awesome. They are drugstore prices, so they're not overly priced where you can't afford it. So they are affordable products. I love this. I use this every night. I try to use it every night. Sometimes I forget to, but I try and, use it every night. Then I go in with my cream on top, and I'm good to go for the night. So that is my bulk routine for for my nails when I do my nails. A couple things I want to show you as a side note in case you're interested. Sometimes if you get breaks in your nails at the very bottom here, like in the side, and you don't want to cut your nail that far down because it does hurt, what I like to use is the Miracle Nail Fix, and you get this at Sally's. I think it's about $6 or $7. You put one or two coats of this over top of the split before you use your base coat, and this is supposed to kind of seal the breakage of your nail, so that, you know, when you're washing your hair doesn't get caught in the actual split, or the split doesn't get bigger as you're doing your day-to-day stuff with your hands. So this is a great option in case you do get splits that are further down your nail that you can't cut off just yet because they're too far down on the nail. This is a great option. Really been loving this when I need to use it. As you can see here, I've had this bottle for a very long time and I've barely used half of it because I don't get breakages that often, but when I do, this is what I'll use. So I don't use it very often, but when I do get those breakages, I do use it. Okay guys, so that was the gist of my nail care routine. There's a couple other things I want to just mention to you. Sometimes when I don't want to use a double coat of my nail growth spurt, my base coat, I will go in with one coat of the L'Oreal Professional Advanced Pro. This is with argan oil. It's a thinner gel nail base coat, and I would put this on, and then I'd put a coat of this. So I would put one coat of this, one coat of this, and that would equal 2 coats of a base coat, and then my regular nail polish routine. Sometimes I do 2 of these instead. Sometimes I just do 2 of these base coats instead. I switch it up a little bit because I don't want my nails to get used to always one thing, one particular product all the time. So that's why I switch it up. But this is a really great option as well. It is from the L'Oreal line. L'Oreal? I don't know how to pronounce their name. But it is from the L'Oreal line. So it's great. Love it. You can get it at Sally's. I think it's around the same price, $10. Maybe this one is $15, and if it is, it's a little bit more expensive. But just wait around when you get your 15 or 20% off coupons, and then pick this up, and you guys can get it at a drugstore price. A couple more things. When I want to shorten my nails, I will go in with a pair of scissors first, and I will cut them. Then I will use my, what is this called again? My nail file. I had a brain fart right now. I will go in with my nail file them to the shape that I want them to. Normally I like my nail shape to be a solid square. So normally you'll see that my nails are always in a square formation. Shape them out. Then I will go in with my buffer, buff them out, buff the edges just so they're too sharp that I, you know, scratch myself. And usually that's what I'll do when it comes to filing and buffing. And I will do usually the filing and buffing before I apply my base coat and before I wash my hands. Some people like to do the filing afterwards, some people like to do it before. It's up to you how you want to do it. I prefer before I wash my hands so that any nail powder that comes off when you're filing is washed away when you wash off your hands. The hand cream I'm using is my Bath & Body Works hand cream, the Cucumber Melon. Another good one I mentioned in my Saturday favorites is my Vaseline Cocoa Radiant. Any body cream that I'm currently using, I will use on my hands as well. So it just depends on what I'm using during that time. Those are the items I use in my nail care routine. It hasn't changed very much, I would say, in the last 2 to 3 years. It's pretty much the same. The only thing that could possibly change out from time to time is my nail cream. Sometimes I use the Lush one, sometimes I use the Hardest Hooves one from Walmart, which I don't have anymore because I finished. Sometimes I use the Burt's Bees one. It just depends on which one I happen to have as a backup and which one is on sale that I will purchase. So majority of the products remain the same. The only other thing that changes in my manicure is my nail polish color, and that's pretty much it. If you guys want to see my nail polish collection, please leave me comments down below and let me know if you want to see that. I didn't want to include that in this video because it just would be a lot longer, and I didn't want to extend it as long as it's already as long as it is, so let's not go there. But yeah, that's my nail care routine. I didn't want to go ahead and show you how I do it because honestly, guys, it's not hard. You guys know how to take off nail polish. You guys know how to put on cuticle remover, take off cuticle remover, apply a base coat, apply a top coat. It's pretty repetitive. So I chose not to do that type of video. I just chose to talk about it instead. If you have any questions in regards to my nail care routine and the products I use, if you have any issues where you think I could help, please feel free to leave me comments down below and let me know. By all means, I'm not a professional, but with the experience I've had with getting my nails healthy from using acrylic nails all throughout high school, I think I would say I'm pretty experienced when it comes with taking care of your nails and trying to get them back to their healthy state, because I did a pretty good job, I'd say. So don't forget to rate, subscribe. It is free. Comment down below if you have any questions on the routine, on the products that I use, and please don't forget to go check out my blog. I have a whole bunch of posts up there with additional information on things that I talk about here, additional posts on nail care routines and how to apply nail polish. If you want to know how to apply nail polish, I have a diagram on my blog to show you. So go check out my blog as well, macgirl25.blogspot.ca. Until next time, guys, I will see you again soon. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to rate and subscribe, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.